It's the Daily Landsblog.
Whoa! Really, Case? Oh my God! Oh, I got to go to my hangover.
Come down. That's bad angle.
Bad angle? Okay. How about this? How's the lighting?
It's okay.
It's actually interesting that you started shooting right now because I was just reading through an email, some reaction to last night. Last night we did a Facebook live session between 9 and 10 Eastern time, and I thought it was good. And I thought it was good because I felt good. And keep in mind that in a lot of ways, I am both the host and the initiator of this, but I'm also someone that is served by this because the whole act of sharing means that I'm also receiving sharing from you. So I thought it was good. And the purpose was simply to say, hey, New Year's Eve is a crappy night for many people. The expectation is, oh my God, it's New Year's Eve. You must be so excited. But when you aren't feeling it, you're not feeling it. And depression really doesn't pick a date and go, whoa, wait a second here. It's New Year's Eve. I should take a night off. So there was, I looked through the 403 people that sent us messages while we were on the air live. And I screwed it up multiple times until we got a pretty good little system, eh, Case? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good. And I think we're going to turn this into a regular thing. But I got this message from Valerie referring to her daughter having psychogenic seizures. There's no help anywhere. As her mom, my heart is broken watching and have made myself sick trying. My daughter, my other daughter is the main caregiver. I just want her not to have this fear, which is she's a wonderful soul and it just kills to watch. And she had said that she was just disappointed that I couldn't get to that email or that message last night. And Val, I would say to you and to your daughter that for those that don't know, psychogenic seizures are seizures that are brought on by something other than epilepsy. So it's like they do all the tests, and if they can't explain it, then they start to look at things like anxiety and depression. And it happens. It's not like she's the only one. And I can imagine that it's devastating for you, this fear of when is going to happen and what environment am I going to be in and how do I just relax? And the fact that you become anxious about it can actually bring on the seizures. And I have no miracle answer, except that I Googled it and I found that there's treatments that have come along in the last couple of years, and there's different doctors who have different beliefs. And the one thing that I tell people who struggle with treatment-resistant depression is that no matter what, you got to keep searching, you got to keep trying, because hope comes when you make that next appointment and you say, this person has a certain modality, has a certain treatment, and maybe this is the one that will make a difference. But I think it's also coming to grips with the fact that you have this thing and trying to find a way to get beyond the shame. I mean, the most devastating thing about the stigma of mental illness is the shame and embarrassment and the weakness that we all feel if we have it. And once you get past that, once you can look people in the eyes and say, hey, I got this thing. In my case, it's psychogenic seizures. I have these seizures. They aren't from epilepsy. They are from anxiety or depression or some traumatic event. It's pretty common for people with PTSD. And if you start sharing that with the people around you and you demand of them at least a little bit of respect, then I think you desensitize them. And in some ways, you start to feel better and it gets easier to share. So I'll talk more about that tomorrow. But I just wanted to let you know that I saw your message and I'm there with you. What can I say? I mean, that's the most that we can offer here at SickNotWeak. January the 2nd. You thought I was going to say first, didn't you, Case? Yeah, January the 2nd, 2017. We are here 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. And coming up, this is going to be the year of SickNotWeak. We are going to expand this family. I sound like Donald Trump. Oh my God, we are going to hire the most amazing people. You aren't going to believe it. Well, SickNotWeak is going to have the most amazing year. You won't believe it.